Two attorneys and an aide who worked on President Donald Trump's 2020 campaign appeared in court this morning for a preliminary hearing. They face felony forgery charges related to a fake elector scheme in which the president allegedly conspired to overturn the 2020 election. Today's hearing will determine whether there is enough evidence to proceed with the charges against the three defendants.